Okay, in this example, we're looking at a square, and we want to find out the values for variables a and b. A couple things that we're going to need to know as far as the properties of a square are related to the diagonals. And in particular, the diagonals of a square, when they intersect each other, they form perpendicular bisectors. So this 2a minus b is pointing towards this angle, which is 90 degrees. So we can say angle DEC could be represented as 2a minus b equals 90 degrees. Okay, so the information of 90 degrees will be useful for what's going on down here. If I zoom in, see where the arrow is pointing towards to? It's just this portion. Okay, what's unique about that portion, going back to the diagonals, remember, these are the diagonals. The diagonals bisect opposite angles. So remember how each corner of a square is worth 90 degrees. And because of this diagonal bisecting this angle, it splits 90 degrees in half. So this a plus 2b, you can set it equal to 45 degrees. But this one is also a plus 2b. Okay, so we could write it in those terms, just to point it out. Okay, so we need to create an equation, and I can say something like angle DEC is equal to, I'll start off with ABE, so angle ABE plus that other portion that makes up angle B. Okay, so I can say CBE. So it's this other portion, CBE. CBE. And we can substitute. So DEC, remember, is this right here. So DEC is 2a minus b. Now for ABE and CBE, okay, let me erase some of the stuff. All right, so remember, this and this are the same. So this right here is also a plus 2b. So we can write that twice. Okay, so we can write a plus 2b plus, and CBE is the same thing. So we can write that again, a plus 2b. Okay, so we can combine like terms on the right. So you have 2ab plus 2ab, which is 4b. And I should have brought together the a's first. And then, okay, so with the a's, we have a positive a there and a positive a here. So that gives us 2a. And then on the left-hand side, you can rewrite it. Now, notice what's the same on both sides, the 2a and 2a. When you combine those together, they're going to cancel each other out. they're the same thing, but going to be opposite signs after you subtract 2a from both sides. So they cancel each other out. We're left with negative b equals 4b. We add b to both sides. And here we get 0 equals, and a total of 5b. Okay, so now we divide by 5, and we see that b equals 0. Okay, that's for b. Now we got to figure out a. And all the hard stuff is done, because what's remaining left to do, we can use this expression right here, which has a, or we can use this expression over here, which also has a. Depends on you. But you got to be aware that a plus 2b is set equal to 45. This one, 2a minus b, remember, that's equal to 90 degrees. So in order to figure out what a is going to be, you got to keep in mind of those two things. So I will pick this right here, okay, to figure out what the value of a is going to be. Okay, so a plus 2b equal 45 degrees. Now remember, b equals 0. So I'm going to substitute a plus 2, and that b becomes 0 equals 45. Cancel that. What's left is a equals 45. And we're done.